Now this is Acts chapter 16, verse 11 through to 15. Remember, Paul had received this vision of a man from Macedonia saying, come over and help us. And so he woke up, he received the vision in the night. The next morning he said, let's go to Macedonia. I believe the Lord, I assume the Lord's calling us there. So off they get a boat and over they go. And they're going with Paul. There's Paul, Silas, Timothy, and Luke are going. And it says, so putting out to sea from Troas, we ran a straight course to Samothrace, and on the day following to Neapolis, and from there to Philippi, which is the leading city of the district of Macedonia, a Roman colony. And we were staying in this city for some days. And on the Sabbath day, we went outside the gate to a riverside, where we were supposing that there would be a place of prayer. And we sat down and began speaking to the women who had assembled. A woman named Lydia from the city of Thyatira, a seller of purple fabric, a worshipper of God, was listening, and the Lord opened our heart to respond to the things spoken by Paul. And when she and her household had been baptized, she urged us, saying, if you have judged me to be faithful and to the Lord, come into my house and stay. And she prevailed upon us. So this is it's interesting that they had this vision, a man of Macedonia calling them, and they come. Really, they don't really know what to do or where to go. On the Sabbath day, there's no synagogue, I assume, and so they go to the river where normally, if there are Jews in that place, they will go by the river to pray. So off they go, and they find this woman. They find women there, and they start talking to this woman, Lydia, who is a worshipper of God. And God opens her heart to the gospel as Paul shares it with her. And immediately she's baptized in water. What's it saying? When she and her household had been baptized. So it wasn't just her, it was her family too, her believing family were baptized, and she urged them to stay. And you can see the model that the Lord Jesus put in place for the 72 and the 12 who went out. The place that you stay, say, peace be upon this house. And that's what Paul is doing here with Silas and the others. They're going into that place, and God is opening a door in Macedonia, in Philippi, for the gospel. It's not a man, it's a woman. Paul wasn't held bound by this vision of a man from Macedonia saying, come over here. He wasn't looking for that particular man. He just said, here I am. But I've ended up in Macedonia, I think, because the Lord has led me, and I'm going to share the gospel. I'm going to go to the riverside, see if there's people who are interested in God there, and I'll share the gospel. And God opens the door for them, and the gospel starts to spread beyond Asia Minor and on into Macedonia. Wonderful.